Good morning YouTube, what's going on? This is Ambiment's End and today we are going to build a boat, and I haven't done a boat tutorial at all, like ever, and I'm probably not really good at it, but I will do my best to show you how to build this boat from the Windhelm rebuild. So this boat is from Skyrim, or at least it's inspired from the boats in Skyrim, so it's a really flat boat as you can see, and it's basically meant for transporting resources to along rivers, I guess. And since this is, well, it's not difficult, but it's quite a lot that I have to tell you about this boat, so I will try to split it up into two parts. And the first one is going to be about the basic layout of it, and the I think it's called a mast. I'm not sure about this, but well, anyway, in the second part we are going to build little details like over here, those bits at the end and at the front, and we're going to make it a bit better looking. So let's go to the tutorial world, where I have already made some space for building the boat, and there is actually water, but I've removed it for this tutorial so that it is easier to build the boat. And I've also pasted the boat over here so that I can take a look at it while building. And we're going to start with the lowest layer down here, and the water is going to be at this layer here. So just so you know how deep you have to place your boat in the water. So I think I should start off one layer, one block above the floor, because then it should fit. That means that this is going to be where the water is being. So let's start with the shape, and we will start off with 5 blocks like this, and the boat will be facing this side over there. So that's why we are going to extend this until this side here is 14 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like that, and it's raining. Great. Let's wait for the rain to be over and continue making those parts here longer. So this all has to be 14 blocks long. You can fill up the inside here. Actually, you should fill up the inside because, well, I'm not really an expert on boats, but I think water in the floor of the boat is not a good idea. And once you are done with that, you can extend the 3 blocks in the middle by 2 blocks. Like that, and then add another block at the front here. And now I have added 2 darker blocks at the front of it. Just so you know, I'm using the Conquest texture pack right now, but of course you can also use different texture packs. We will mainly be using oak wooden planks, which are a bit lighter, and the darker spruce wood, as well as some wool for the sails. So we're going to build the same thing we did over there on this side. So we're going to extend it by 2 blocks, and we're going to extend this by 3 blocks. I'm not going to use the darker wood at the end. So the next layer is going to be a bit longer, and we should start at the front, I guess. So we will place oak wood on top of it, on the darker wood, and then we will go back like this, add in more blocks. So this is a 3 by 3, no, actually 2 by 2, a 2 by 3, 2 by 2, 2 by, yeah, anyway, so you got the point, I guess. I'm going to extend it by 1 block, and then here have to be 3 blocks. Gonna do the same thing on the other side. So 2 blocks, 3 blocks, and then we need 8 blocks, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just to sum up, 8 blocks over here, then 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 1 block. Right, now we're going to do the same, yeah, not the same thing, but pretty much the same on this side. So we're going 3 blocks, then 2 blocks, then 3 blocks again, and then 1 block. So now the same thing on this side, of course. So again, the back side is, well, the 8 blocks here, then 3 blocks, 2 blocks, 3 and 1 block. Now again, you can fill up the inside here. You have to fill up this middle part here, because that is where the people are going to stand on. And you could leave, well, let me quickly fill this up first. You could leave the other 2 parts free, because we're not going to see those parts, but it's really a useless bit of space because you can't put anything down here. It's just going to be 1 block, so you can't even stand there. So I'm just going to fill it up as well. Now we are going to add a few more blocks to the second layer, and therefore we're going to use the darker wood. So we add in a block down here, 2 blocks on the sides, and now the rule for the other blocks is going to be if there are 2 blocks, we're going to place the block on the edge, like that. And if there are 3 blocks, we're going to place it in the middle. Now again, the same thing on this side. So here are 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 3 blocks. Here are 3 blocks, 2, 3. And at the end, we're going to leave the end free. So again, same thing on this side. And now for this part here, we're going to start here. Place a block, and then with gaps of 1 blocks, we're going to add in the darker wood. Right, so this is already our second layer, and let's see, we're at nearly 8 minutes, so we should, yeah, let's quickly do the next layer, at least the front bit. Yeah, so I've just tried to build this third layer and made a little mistake. I have made an awesome drawing, which is on a piece of paper lying in front of me, and it tells me to add another block over here. So I hope this time I get it right. So we place oak wood on top of the spruce wood down here, then we add in 3 blocks. Those sides here, going to go out 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and then bring it up to the other side. Again, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and then should meet up with those 3 blocks over there. Going to fill it in, and now grab the half slabs and place 2 rows of half slabs in front of that bit over there. Now we are going to add in the mast, or whatever it is called in English. I'm not sure with this word because I've never heard it before. And we will grab the spruce wood stairs, place 1 in the middle of the boat, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, no, 4 blocks away from that corner. Then we will place another stair facing this side, make it a corner stair and another corner stair, place a stair over here, there and there. Then we're going to place 2 blocks over there with stairs on top of it. And now we're going to place the mast just in between this. And it's going to be 14 blocks high, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we add 3 more blocks of fence on top of that. Now grab the half slabs, and now at the bottom of the second block from above, we're going to add in 7 half slabs at each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Now the sail is a bit, well, not complicated, but I tried to add a pattern of brown and grey wool. So the pattern I used in the original build was something like this. So 4 blocks just beneath the half slabs on each side, of course. Then the grey wool was just beneath that, like that. Same thing on this side again, of course. And now the front bit was something like a T, like that. And now the grey wool, again 3 blocks, 1 block and 1 block. So that it looks like this at the end. Yeah, so that's the sail, and I think we are at nearly 30 minutes, so I'm going to cut the video right now and you can watch the second part of this tutorial in the, well, second part of this tutorial. Other than that, I'd say thanks for watching and goodbye.